to theme park crackers. We're on the coach with family outings. We're just arriving at West Midlands Safari Park. Where am I? Knowsley Safari Park.
You're drumming, chanting, and meditating.
I'm in New York City on the corner of 14th and 7th.
Oh yeah, that's right up on Tony.
For the first on the channel.
And what about you? I thought you hated her.
As you can see, I'm on my own today.
We mystics meet in this gorgeous landscape.
So it's time to go crackers. We start with Safari.
You know, lost souls are not that different from those in the zone. What? The zone is enjoyable.
So we're going to go in the Safari Drive now. I'll come through the coach and give you all a map. I've also got a Easter egg trail map for the kids. You can get chocolate from the end up to 4 o'clock, apparently the end of the trail. This is part of the Foot Safari. You can also collect your ride wristbands from the ticket office in the Foot Safari when you get off the coach. If you just mention family outings, your wristband will be there.
Thanks, Michael. I didn't have to say anything there. Just been given the summer coach some stickers, some information about the zoo, Safari Park, sorry, and sugar, a map of the safari, which I'm trying to open.
Oh, it's the top one, yeah. Oh, look. Ice cream.
And as I already said, we're doing the safari first.
Draw a pen. Because there's questions about the tree.
So down crackers. Name of the channel at the end of the day.
Try that pen, it's brand new.
As I said on the way in, the only animals we're not doing on the coach is the lions and the baboons. Got some bison by the looks of it, some camels.
Let the shadow rest it right in, don't let the shadow as much. Just keep tight.
I think that's a bear. I don't know.
And we've got some funny looking donkeys. I'm trying not to get people in the video.
There's a duck.
Oh, look over there. There's a camel over there.
I'm trying to multitask here, take pictures and video.
Oh no, that's
Let's spot rhino.
I don't even know where we are.
Oh, look at the rhino. Mum's got pictures.
They don't believe a lot. Well, the camels don't belong
And this is the largest one.
That's a cow in nature.
Oh, is that?
Got rhinos.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, look at the rhino there. It's gone to Sophie's side.
That's a problem.
Yeah. Look, it's running. Oh, it's going to stay Mum's side, I think. It's free. It's free, I think. Yeah, we still applying those last year. Yeah. Maybe it's when you did a zookeeper experience for me, Zoom's closed down.
Get on.
far the weather's good.
I don't think it's going to be.
But it looks like it's in a book. Oh, and your mum's got one.
Come on! Come on, Ash.
Oh. There's more right. There's another one. There's lots of
That's the
I'm disgusted. How is it? I'm gonna teleport. I'm not going to. I'm gonna just
What?
I know.
People experience last year with rhinos, it was brilliant.
I was blocking the road a minute ago. Instead of the beans. Actually, just one up in the tray.
It's like this road.
Yeah, it's right in the. Oh,
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, there. I will take the picture.
Oh no, she's getting sick. Oh, she's lying down.
I wanted to show you.
There you
Look, she video is this.
Oh, that's tight.
I'm going to drive very slow so you can do the video. There is one in the thing there. They don't want to do that. Oh, it's a zoom. Yeah. It's a zoom. Oh, it's looking.
I got one. Can I get it? I want the light. That one's the kind to get it.
Ooh, there's one there. Yeah, that one.
Eat this big booger here. Oh, lovely.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I wanted to film that.
There's another one. Look at them. So yeah. There's one more. Oh no. Oh, look at them.
What is that? That looks like a log. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, very pretty. Very pretty.
That's my second favorite.
Look at the feet. Now move your leg.
No, it's not.
No, there.
Look, there's deers.
Yeah, wait.
We got a group of deers. Look at these beautiful deers.
Tu ma vai ficar nesse, não só um caramelo. Oh, look at the hair. Yeah, it's really long.
They have better hair than you.
We're gonna go to pool here. It's pool over here.
I think that's Florida. It has the most deers. Yeah, most deers. That's Florida because it has the biggest arms.
Right, we've done the safari. This is Easter Saturday, by the way, so happy Easter. I'm in the fun fair area of Knowsley, and this is West Midlands again. Knowsley Safari Park. There's a pirate ship, some bumblebees, some little roundabout, A caterpillar. And there's a train and a carousel. The paper tokens are with family outings. You got a wristband, which you can get them at the kiosk as well. I don't know how much they are, but the tokens are £1 each, and most of the rides are 2, 3 or 4 tokens. There's the caterpillar, which is actually called rattlesnake. I'm trying to work my way around this place because I've never been before, so it's trial and error. But I've got 2 free tokens to go on the train, because we're allowed on the train. The wristbands are for the kids, but they're allowed 1 adult on with the kids. But as I came by myself, I can't do the rides unless I pay for the tokens. But they're just generic rides, not that bothered. But I've been given 2 tokens to do the train, so I will be doing the train at some point. We're here till 5 o'clock, even though the place shuts at 6. It's cool. Some horses. Now we just need to find out where the animals are. At the back.
Yeah, I keep using that.
Do not climb, get down on the brick.
You don't come around the bed easier. The dad's really good time. It's over there, there's two of them. Do it for yourself. On my back.
I'm just going to sit that car over there.
They've got my shoulders on my back. Can you see, mate?
Abby.
Can you see now?
Sewage River hug.
No feet on the grass. Dirty.
No, Noah.
Make it dirty.
Come on then. Mummy.
Two sleepy kitties. Tickets for the train. Because I'm a birdie. Birdie. Get out the road. Go away, babe. Sorry for the flickering. These are postcards, pictures. Holly's not here, so I'll have to do it. Postcards are £1. Notebooks are £5. Pictures are 19. Baby giraffe. Clingy things. Don't know the prices then. They're £10. These are £5. Baby reindeer.
What type of monkeys are
Sweets are £3. So I've got my chocolate buttons and my black bits, which I like. These are £30. We've got a wolf, a bear, a lion, a sloth, panda, a different wolf, £25. Mini soft toys, £12. And there is, I don't know what it is, some sort of anteater, I'm guessing. Not a clue. Monkeys, painted dogs. I've already got one of them. Lemurs. And then they've got some clothing.
Right now. Just like, clothes on a horse and probably wouldn't get them. Yeah, I thought it'd be so nice. Yeah. Just the long that's on the coast. No, it's like... And then one way, see.
Oh, there's some baby key rings. Pin badges are £6. There's a Westminster Safari Park one.
Are we ready?
The 5 or 6 with the pin badges. These key rings are £7. Or it might be these, I don't know. There's the pricing structure. Socks for the kids, monkeys. Jigsaw characters of the animals. These key rings are £6. And then you've got your sketch and colouring things, which range from £7 to £4. And then you've got your cars and your books. Basically, that's the shop.
Firstly, please don't sit on or obstruct the staircases in any way. We do need those stairs in the event of an emergency, so parents and guardians, please don't allow your children to sit, stand. Everyone, and welcome to the second of today's sea lion displays here at Knowsley. Now, my name is Heather, and we've also got our other trainer Lynn. And as you can see, me and Lynn have brought two of our boys out to meet you all today. And the first job for these two is to give everybody a nice big wave hello. But these guys, they're not going to wave to you unless you're all waving to them first. So that's it. Everybody get your hands up in the air, give them a nice big wave. Oh, very good. That's most of you. We better say hello to them boys, make everybody feel nice and welcome. Now these two, they are both California sea lions, and as that name does suggest, you can of course find the largest population of this particular type of sea lion all along the coasts of California, but you can also find them as far north as Canada, where it does get very, very cold, and as far south as Mexico, where it's lovely and warm. So these are quite a versatile, wide-ranging species, which does also mean that they can cope with whatever the British weather has to chuck at them too, so that's always helpful. Let me introduce you to the pair of them first, so you know who we're talking about. I'll start with the little fella over in the corner here with me. So this little guy, he's called Louis, and Louis is our baby. He's only 10 years old, so he is our youngest and one of the cutest, aren't you? He's really, really clever. He's quite vocal. You will hear him throughout the display. But in general, Louis is really, really laid back. Sometimes falls asleep, doesn't always pay attention. Typical Louis sea lion behaviour, but that is our lovely little Louis. Now, the very noisy, excitable sea lion over in the corner with Lynn. This is Arthur, and Arthur is 20 years old now. And out of the three sea lions that we look after here at Knowsley, Arthur is, without a doubt, the naughtiest. He's really, really cheeky, causes a lot of trouble, and he makes an awful lot of noise if you haven't gathered that already. But he is really clever as well. And he's also very friendly. Arthur loves a flip shake at the beginning of a display. Are you going to be good, Arthur? Oh, you are. Well, he always says that, so we'll soon find out. So that is our two lovely boys. Now, we're going to start off by getting them to show you guys an ability that sea lions are world famous for, and that is of course their ability to balance things on the end of their noses. Now a lot of people know sea lions can do this, but not everybody knows how it's done. So boys, will you show everybody for us please, and hang on to these? Oh, very good. So the secret to this is all in the lovely whiskers you can see on the sea lions' faces. Their whiskers are not strong enough to hold those big wooden fish up or move them around in any way, but they are very, very sensitive, so they feel for movement. So these two are both listening to their whiskers, and then they're moving their heads around in the right direction with their long, flexible necks to try and stop the fish from falling off. So as long as Arthur and Louis both concentrate and listen carefully to their whiskers, they really can balance all day long. Give them both a little round of applause though. Now obviously in the wild, their whiskers do have a much more important use. They are not there to help them balance big wooden fish on their noses, of course not. You see, out in the wild, they use their whiskers to help them find their food. Sea lions live off fish and squid, and fish and squid make an awful lot of movement. So their whiskers, they feel for the movement and vibrations that are made underneath the water. And listening to that helps them pinpoint exactly where the fish and squid are hiding. So, their whiskers really are very important when it comes to the sea lions finding their dinner. He was watching me at this point. And their whiskers are that sensitive. They know how big a fish is before they even see it. And I think that is pretty impressive. So give Arthur a nice big round of applause. Now, when we introduced these two to you earlier, we did introduce them as sea lions because they're not seals. People call them seals all the time, but it isn't true. They are in fact two completely different species. They get a bit embarrassed. Louis, how do you feel when someone calls you a seal? It's upsetting. They do, to be fair, look very similar. And they do come from the same family, which is pinnipeds. Now, what pinnipeds means is flipper-footed. So between the four of us today, we're going to show you how you can tell the two apart. The first thing to look for is how they swim through the water. So sea lions, just like these two, they only swim using their massive big front flippers. Boy, show everybody how big your front flippers are for me, please. Let's have a look. Oh, very nice. So as you can see, Arthur, is the tongue colour really necessary as well? So, as you can see, these guys have huge front flippers, just like paddles, and they move them up and down in the water. It was like a flying motion, and this can propel them anything up to about 20 miles an hour. So they can swim quite quickly. Now, if these two were both seals, their front flippers would be tiny, similar size to our hands, but they'd also be stuck to the sides of their bodies, making them pretty difficult to swim with. So seals swim using their back flippers instead, but they move their back flippers from side to side, a bit like a fish. But because these two use their front flippers to swim with, it means they've got loads of muscles in their chest and in their shoulders as well, making them very strong and quite good at a little bit of gymnastics as well. So go on then, boys, show everybody a front flipper stand for us, please. Get your big bums up in the air. There's Arthur. Yeah, very good. So, it is impressive, isn't it? This is something that only a sea lion can do. Seals could never do anything like this because their tiny front flippers just wouldn't support all of that weight. And Arthur weighs 23 stone as well. Give them both a big round of applause there. Now, because of those differences in the flipper sizes and of course the swimming, this also means that seals and sea lions move very differently on land as well, which is another great way to tell the two apart. So I'm going to take Louis for a little walk around just so you can see how he gets about when he's not in the water. But firstly, let me tell you all about his back flippers, because sea lions have the ability to rotate their back flippers forwards or backwards. So when Louis is swimming or he's relaxing on land, his back flippers would be stretched out behind him. But as you can see, he's rotated them forward now, so he's formed himself almost like a pair of feet. So watch as Louis walks, all four of his flippers move independently to one another, so he's now got four separate walking limbs. And this means he walks in the same way as a dog or a cat or any other four-legged animal. This also makes him quite mobile. Louis can jump over things. And he can also jump up to try and reach for things, standing up on his back flippers instead. And he can run at speeds of anything up to about 10 miles an hour. And he can even roll himself over as well, using those front flippers. Well, we'll let him do one more. Yeah, give him a little round of applause. Excellent job. So, as you can see, sea lions really are incredibly mobile on land. Seals don't they, on land, don't they, Louis? So these two are great at doing the odd impression. So Louis is going to help me show you how a seal gets about on land instead. Come on, let me show everybody, please. How does a seal move? Can you remember? So seals jiggle around on their bellies and they look like giant slugs. And this is because of their tiny front flippers, which are stuck like that, remember? They can't use them in the same way for walking, running or climbing. So sea lions will always be much more mobile if you ever see them on the beaches. But I think that was a brilliant seal impression. Give Louis a round of applause. Now, with all those differences between seals and sea lions, there are, of course, a few things that they do share in common. The first thing, and most important thing, is their food, their daily diet of fish and squid. Now, fish and squid, they are not easy things to try and catch while they use their lovely whiskers to locate where they are. They've also got to have good eyesight and a good sense of speed and direction. Now, obviously, here at Knowsley, we feed these guys. Today, they've got herring and a fish called Caitlin. So to show you just how good they are at catching things, Lynn's going to throw 5 rings to Arthur. Let's see how many he can catch over his head. Are you ready, Arthur? Here we go. There's 1. Well done. 2, 3, 4. Very good. So they were all pretty easy. So Lynn's going to spin the last one, makes it a lot faster and harder for Arthur to catch. So if he does, do give him a big round of applause for us, okay? Are you ready, Arthur? Here it comes. Now, obviously, in the wild, Arthur wouldn't be catching his fish on the beaches. He'd be swimming after them, of course. So I'm going to throw 5 rings to Louis now, but this time I'm going to send him off into the water. So let's see if he can do just as well as Arthur, but when he has to swim after the rings instead. Okay, are you ready, Louis? The first one's going to go all the way over there. Turn around. There's 2. There's 3. Turn back around. We're going to send up.
This is cool. You used to have a dolphin in it. I bet you didn't know that. Wow. Yeah. You used to have a little dolphin. But in Cosmville was so small. Cosmville was so small. They needed dolphins somewhere else.
No, sea lion.
Wow. It's a sea lion. It's a sea lion. It's not whale, but I sea lion.
I can't see the giraffe.
Not going to open tonight. Today. It's a hot school, so we have to like.
I missed the box.
Daddy, remember these?
Do?
I don't. Yeah, I remember this. What are they then? Red with the hot.
You enjoying yourself, Al?
Why don't we have a look at it?
netting.
I suppose it's so idiots don't throw food.
It's like finding things that you got in the washing basket from Christmas.
Just get rid of that.
Getting down to the bottom of the pile. Then doing the one.
We'll have to tell Dad we've seen them. They're closed.
Well, that's our day at, well, my day at Knowsley Safari Park. Got it right that time. Where we started is where we finished, back at the Bears. I've been here 5 hours after I did the safari, and then did 4 laps of the zoo. I've seen the sea lion show twice. I'm going to go and see it a 3rd time, and then it'll be home time. So please like, comment, subscribe to Theme Park Crackers on YouTube, obviously, because you're watching it. Flick the bell, the subscribe button I mean, and flick the bell for notifications of new videos. We're only 5 subscribers away from 500, so I'd like to get to that before the end of April if possible. We've got Blackpool next week. Check us out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads. So get out of them theme parks, safari parks, and don't go too crackers.
Well done. Netting.
I suppose it's so idiots don't throw food.
It's like finding things that you got in the washing basket from Christmas.
Just get rid of that.
Getting down to the bottom of the pile. Then doing the one.
We'll have to tell Dad we've seen them. They're closed.
Well, that's our day at, well, my day at Knowsley Safari Park. Got it right that time. Where we started is where we finished, back at the Bears. I've been here 5 hours after I did the safari, and then did 4 laps of the zoo. I've seen the sea lion show twice. I'm going to go and see it a 3rd time, and then it'll be home time. So please like, comment, subscribe to Theme Park Crackers on YouTube, obviously, because you're watching it. Click the bell, the subscribe button I mean, and click the bell for notifications of new videos. We're only 5 subscribers away from 500, so I'd like to get to that before the end of April if possible. We've got Blackpool next week. Check us out on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Threads. So get out of them theme parks, safari parks, and don't go too crackers.